Should you buy right now? The answer is so you may be wondering if you should buy real estate in 2021. Obviously, the market is in all kinds of fluctuations because of COVID. Housing prices that are at an all-time high. Bitcoin is going like crazy. Should you park your cash in a cryptocurrency or an illiquid and rather boring but stable investment like real estate? This is my take on real estate in 2021. Okay, so if you know me, then you know that I am invested across several asset classes, including startups, venture capital, cash flowing real estate, no cryptocurrencies at the moment. But as far as being diversified is concerned, I am fairly diversified. And one of my biggest holdings is by far and away real estate. Now, what are the benefits of investing in real estate? Just to recap, real estate is illiquid, which is seen as a con to many. However, with a market that's fluctuating as volatile as it is right now, very liquid assets like stocks and so on can be bought and sold rather quickly. And so that is an advantage, but that also creates for a lot of volatility. Assets that are illiquid, meaning they don't trade as quickly, it is a con in the sense that you can't liquidate your property right away, but it is an advantage because that same lack of instant tradability is what allows real estate to hold its value. And so what you're seeing in the marketplace today, there is a mass sell-off in crypto and a lot of these more volatile asset classes, and all of that capital is looking for a home. And guess where it's gonna go? To good old real estate. That is illiquid, it's immovable, it's tangible, it has inherent value in the bank's eyes. And so that is one of the really, really big advantages to buying real estate, particularly in this market. The other key advantage to real estate is that it's a cash flowing asset class. So unlike a lot of stocks where they may go up and down in value, real estate pays you while it appreciates over time. So you can achieve this in dividend stocks. However, you're looking at a 3% yield. In real estate, you're looking at oftentimes 6, 7, 8% yields. If you're doing fix and flips, somewhere in the 15 to 20%, depending on how hands-on you want to be. So that is a very, very good reason to invest in real estate. And then the third reason, of course, is the tax implications. So you can offset your tax liability that you have in other areas of your life with your real estate. So just to quickly sum that up again, it's illiquid, which I view as an advantage, especially in a volatile market. It cash flows, so it pays you while you wait. And there are tax advantages, which all three of these can be broken down into videos. And if you're liking this information so far, please click subscribe and like this video, comment, because there's gonna be a lot more of these. Now, flowing into the particular moment in time that we find ourselves today. Elon Musk going crazy, $100 billion or whatever it was in crypto. You know, you got the rise of retail investors on Robinhood. You have all kinds of things going on. You may have noticed that as of today, June 11th, Friday, 1:23 p.m. Eastern time, housing prices are at an all-time high. Let's explore what's going on. Primary cities like New York, San Francisco, LA have been the hottest, sexiest markets for the last decade. Only problem was it's ungodly expensive. And when COVID hit and income dried up and wages dried up, what occurred was what I believe was always bound to occur, which is people reevaluate the fact that they're living on top of one another. They're paying an ungodly amount of price per square foot. And you start to realize that technology has made geography less relevant. So people have spread all over, and this has created several very key implications. For one, people are moving away from primary cities to secondary and tertiary markets. The two markets that have experienced the most growth after the pandemic have been Miami and have been Austin, as well as Colorado, Seattle. You're gonna notice a common theme here. A lot of wide open land, wonderful cost of living, wonderful quality of life. So if you're looking to invest in real estate, I would be looking for areas that perhaps are lesser known, but have greater quality of life. I think you're going to see that influx of people moving in and increasing the values of these properties in these key markets. For two, single family homes are back. There was a time when the picket fence was the American dream, and then people ditched that for more urban, modern living. But I can tell you today, I'm looking to buy my mom and dad a home, and you cannot find homes that are selling at asking price. They're all selling above asking price. People are doing all cash offers because the privacy that a home affords you is on the up and up. So as an investor, how should you think about that? Well, you can either buy distressed homes, renovate them, fix and flip them so you can make your margin since it's a seller's market, or you can simply ride you can let the market pass you by and wait with your capital until it's better timing to buy a home. Either way, I think that there's plenty of opportunity in this new era that is 2021, post-pandemic era of real estate. You should be looking in secondary and tertiary cities, otherwise known as cash flow markets. Never before has there been an opportunity outside of the primary cities like there is today. These markets are typically less expensive. They have higher yield, so they cash flow more, and they have higher quality of life. So it's perfect for beginners to dip their toes into investing in real estate. Should you buy right now? The answer is it depends on what you're buying. If you're buying a single family home, I think that you are going to overpay in this market. Everywhere there is a housing shortage, and when there's a housing shortage, prices rise. Are you comfortable overpaying for a home that may decrease in value over the years to come? That's a personal assessment. You may have an abundance of cash and you may prioritize the convenience of your quality of life, and you might be okay parting with that cash to be in your ideal living situation. If you are a little bit more sensitive to cash on hand, you may benefit from riding the market out a little bit, waiting for the housing supply to catch up, prices go down, and you can buy your ideal home with less competition in about 12 to 18 months. That's if you're buying for single family homes. If you're looking at multifamily, I think that right now, this is probably one of the best times in American history to buy affordably priced multifamily properties in second tier and third tier cities, because people are moving away from paying $3,400 for a one bedroom. They want to pay $1,400 for a one bedroom. And if you find yourself as the owner of one of those properties, you will have tenants guaranteed, which means cash flow guaranteed. So should you buy single family right now? Maybe hold off. Are you in a position to buy multifamily right now? I think you should double click. So it's nuanced, but that's my take on that.